Hi guys, Gothic Succubus here, back with another video. Today I am doing the do's and don'ts of certain makeup that you use for gothic, for if you want to do a gothic makeup look. For right now, like since I'm on a budget, if you're on a budget, I mean, it's okay to use these if you're on a budget. But if you're not on a budget, I would suggest going for something a little more better. Then what I'm gonna show you, if you're going for a gothic look for a costume, for Halloween, or just for an everyday look, or just something to try out for like a YouTube video for like a day or something like that, this, do not use this. This will rub off very easily and will get everywhere. This is Paint Pot. This is Fancy Makers Paint Pot by Wet n Wild. Do not use this. This is Halloween makeup, and don't ever use this because it's a goddamn mess. But I would say it's actually better to use on your lips than to use on your eyes and just regular face. I would say it's better to use on your lips than to use here to make these little lines and to use as eyeliner design and an eyeliner, to use as eyeliner pen makeup, because see, it's kind of coming off as it is already. So I would say big no. A do would be using a liquid matte lipstick and using lip liner with that. I don't have a lip liner for this one, but I do need a lip liner. But then again, this, I don't have problems with this running, so technically I don't really need the lip liner. All I have problems is with the running is with the black. If you can see, the black tends to run everywhere, and that's why I need the lip liner, because it tends to run everywhere and it looks like it's all over my face. So that's not the look I'm going for. But then again, I just threw a whole bunch of makeup on for a video. So also, this is another liquid lipstick. This also is the pastel grunge liquid catsuit Mega Last. This is actually very good. I actually use this on my lips, and but on my particular shade of skin, basically I needed 2 coats. Actually, I needed several coats, but it didn't look really good as just as the blue. So what I did was I did an effect like this, as how my lips look right now, but had blue in the middle and then black all around it, and just did a couple coats in the middle like that, and it looked nice. I would say use I would say use this if you're gonna put it over as a lip gloss or whatever like that, over your black or whatnot, because it does for a pastel goth look. But as well as you can use this as eyeshadow. I mean, it really did work really well as an eyeshadow. But yeah, I love this. This is really, really good. This BYS matte eyeshadow is very good. Be careful. It does, it is very, very, you can see I used 2 of them already, the black and the dark gray. That almost looks like black. I used both of them because this used to be my drag this used to be my drag palette for like when I did drag shows and stuff. So I used this a lot for my drag shows. So I would use to draw my beard on and everything. So basically, I would say use this, because this lasts long. This actually lasts me pretty long, because when I'm dancing and stuff at the club and stuff, and I profusely sweat so much when I dance, because I dance pretty hard. So this does not come off. My eyeshadow does not come off. This really doesn't come off me. So I love how this does not come off. But the rest of everything else, other than my eyeshadow, does not come off. I do have to pack it a few times to make sure it doesn't come off. But at the end, to make sure, like at the end of the night, you do see a little bit of wear off of it, but you still see some black on your eye. Same as every other color on there, because you can see still a little bit of wear coming off, but you can still see the color. This palette, I don't even know how to say this, so I'm just going to show you this palette. Yeah, the black actually cracked and burst everywhere, so I have black all over every color of my palette, so that's not really good. I have to get more black, so this is actually a do palette. It's an okay palette. You can do so with this palette, because basically it has an eyebrow kit, and it has eyeshadow and eyebrow kit. So this is actually made for putting your eyebrows on, and for whatchamacallit, and for your eyeshadow. So basically that is a do kit, a yes kit, because literally necessarily I used a lot of the black as eyeliner and drawing my eyebrows on and stuff like that. I used it all up. I used it up completely. I was just going to town on that one. But another don't is white fat clown face paint. Do not do that. That is a no. If you're trying to get the look of pale, kind of a pale look, try to get a color that is particularly is the same color as your skin color, but is a little bit lighter, because I usually get something that is like brown, like my brown is my skin color, but is a little bit of a lighter brown, so it makes me look more of like a palish brown. So if I'm trying to do like a trad goth or a I think trad goth or back cave look or whatever, don't get me wrong, or like more make me look more like the undeadish look, like I haven't been in the sun for like how long, which I don't like going out in the sun, and I don't like being in the sun, so like it could be any kind of foundation, like Maybelline, Manic Panic, just any kind of foundation, any kind of foundation or powder, liquid foundation, powder foundation, any kind of foundation, just not white clown face paint. I mean, you can use white clown face paint. I mean, if you're doing like necessarily, if you're using it just to do what I want to say, like if you're just trying to do a cyber goth look or whatever, and you're using it to just not cover your whole entire face, but just to make little designs on you and stuff like that, or just to wipe it across your skin and stuff like that, or like, I don't know. Maybe I see some people do it with like the black paint and stuff, and they wipe it across their skin and stuff and make it look black and everything like that. But I don't know what kind of paint. I think it's acrylic paint or whatever. Don't get me wrong, but like, I love that look, but it's not. It wouldn't work on me. I mean, it would, but it wouldn't, because number one, it just, my skin's sensitive. It wouldn't work on me. It would look cool on me, but it wouldn't. Ow, my eye. It would look cool on me, but it wouldn't work on me because my skin's sensitive, and I would break out, and it break out in hives and itch and itch and itch, and I'm already busting out in hives wearing these chokers and stuff, as you can see. I mean, I don't know if you can see. Like, as you can see, if you can see the dark little duration of the skin, yeah, right there. Like, I'm breaking out and everything like that. So that's not good. So yeah, another liquid eyeliner, matte. Get liquid eyeliner. Waterproof is good. Waterproof eyeshadow. Waterproof makeup. Just waterproof makeup. Liquid eyeliner. Waterproof liquid eyeliner. Anything that's waterproof, it is your best friend. Matte liquid lipstick is your best friend as well, if I didn't say that already. And basically, try to make it look as natural as possible. And you're trying to make it look as natural as possible. Like, not make it look like a costume, not make it look like you just slapped it on your face and say, hey, this is goth, this is like, oh, I just like oh, this is what I did. Like, you just slap a whole bunch of different colors together and say, oh, this is goth. Like, no. There are certain categories of goth. I mean, there is pastel, which people don't think pastel is goth, but it technically is a combination of creepy and cute. So I'm just gonna call it included in the goth category. But since we're just talking about goth, because it says pastel goth, so it is what it is. I call it as I see it. It's like it's creepy, it's cute, it's scary. Goth is darkly inclined and also looks cute on everybody. So as well as pastel goth, it's darkly inclined and it looks cute on everybody. So shut the fuck up. If you don't think it's goth, then kiss my ass. So that's all I can say. I just speak the truth. And like, these colors can be used in pastel goth, like pastel bright colors like this, vampire goth colors like this, reds, blacks, and it's just those colors, reds and blacks, are known as vampiric, that I see. I don't really see a lot of vampire goths wear purple. I see reds and blacks. Tragoth. Tragoth and Death Rock Revival. Make sure your makeup is like sharply done, and it's just edgy and out there and to the point and all that stuff like that. Like I said in my last video, and hair teased up and big and everything like that. But tribal goth, the makeup can vary with that. I mean, it could be red makeup, blue makeup, yellow makeup, mixed with reds, blues, and blacks, and all different colors of makeup. And it could be all different colors, but it also you also have to incorporate black in with tribal goth. You have to incorporate some type of darkly inclined thing or black in the outfit. It has to be some sort of darkly inclined or mysterious or dark thing. You got it darkly inclined in the outfit, because it doesn't speak tribal goth. It doesn't speak goth if it's not darkly inclined or if it has black. What else? I mean, the good way to just get a point of view of what the makeup is and what it looks like and what the color schemes really look like is just look up pictures from the gothic pictures of the 80s, 90s, or just look up tribal, or just look up the genre of different gothic pictures, or tribal, just look up tribal goth, trigoth, this through A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and look up all different types of pictures of goth, and it will show you the different types of pictures of what their makeup looks like, because each makeup genre is different. Some are the same, some are just unique, some are just plain and simple. And if you don't know how to do them, some people can do, sometimes some people have put tutorial videos up on how to do them. If you don't know how to do them, it's pretty easy. You just follow the instructions on how to do them. You just follow it step by step. If you want to achieve an eye look like that, like this, I followed the tutorial video on how to do this part, not these two parts, this part right here, my eyebrow, and this part was not part of the tutorial video, but it was this part and this part combined together. That looks like it's looking like the Eye of Horus, basically, to make the Eye of Horus, basically. So I looked up a tutorial video on how to make it look like I have an eyeliner look of the Eye of Horus, basically. Kind of looks like the Eye of Horus almost, but I'm missing a little leg, probably another little leg. So, but it almost looks like the Eye of Horus. And it wasn't really that hard to do. I mean, doing lines on your nose is pretty much easy to do. Anybody can do it. And then this is basically pretty much easy to do. I just made a line straight down the middle of my chin. But yeah, the tutorial videos are pretty easy to make and do. I don't really have a hard time making my own tutorial videos, or sharing how to do my makeup. It's just that I don't really know how to find the time to do them. So I just thought I would just give you guys the do's and don'ts of how to decide and choose gothic makeup and everything like that. Because if you're doing gothic makeup, basically it's gonna be hard if you don't have a brush like this, because I use this entire brush on my whole entire face, and this is the most easiest brush that I use on my whole entire face, so I don't make a single mistake. But you're gonna need a makeup brush kit, and this came from one of my makeup brush kits, but I don't have my makeup brush kit no more. I only have one of these from my makeup brush kit, and the rest of them are all gone, so I need to buy more makeup brushes. So but you're definitely gonna need a makeup brush kit. The ones with the sponges, the makeup brush sponges brush, I would say they're good to an extent, but I would not rely on them so much, because like they kind of suck and they really don't get the job fully done like a makeup brush does. And if you're trying to clean off the sponge on one of those things, it's gonna fall apart faster than your makeup brush. That's what I found out, because I had one of those makeup brush sponges, and it was like a sponge right at this end, sponge right at the end of here, and basically cleaning it off. I cleaned it off like about 17 times, because I used my makeup brush 17 times, and basically cleaned it off 17 times, because every time I'm putting on makeup and I cleaned it off, because I put makeup on in the morning and I touch it up like around the clock, and then if I'm doing a video at night, I'll touch it up, and then the next morning I'll put more makeup on, and then so on and so forth, and then the cycle continues and continues and continues. The last time I cleaned it, it fell apart. The sponge just came right off, and then the little plastic piece that was sticking up on it, it was sticking out. I was like, what? Nah, let me use a brush. Let me use a brush like this. I'm done. I ain't doing that no more. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. The next video I'm probably gonna do a reaction video on whatever, on some scary shit or whatever. I don't know. Probably a reaction video on a scary video or gaming video or whatever of the sort I ever choose. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.